Good morning, Mrs. Azalea. Good morning. You know it's cold out when the snow squeaks. I don't know if you could hear that when Azalea was walking. The squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah, it's chilly this morning. It's a nice 9 degrees out. We got a nice clear sky overnight, so that doesn't hold the heat in. But it's supposed to be sunny and 30 for a high today. So I'm gonna take that. The sunshine is going to feel amazing. We've been having sun the last couple of days and it's been feeling so good, charging up the batteries. Unlimited power off of all of our solar system, which has been nice. That's delicious. And you know what else is? The new batch of our freshly roasted coffee going live today, February 13th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget, 3 p.m. Our website will show out of stock until 3 p.m. and then after that, it'll be live. And sometimes it goes, a lot of the times, it goes really quick, so we could sell out within a couple of hours. So if you guys want to get on there, you should do it as soon as you can. So that way you can make sure you get the roast you want and the grind you want, or if you want a whole bean or not.
We are gonna have all 4 blends available again, and it's going to be our campfire decaf, our dark roast in the woods. We have our Modern Homestead cold brew, because who doesn't like cold brew all the time? And we also have our Homestead Sunrise blend, which is a light roast.
If you have tried some of the coffee, let us know what your favorite one is, and let us know which ones you have tried. So they'll all be going live today, February 13th at 3 p.m. And when they sell out until we get a new freshly roasted batch ready. These are roasted by one of our friends that is local to us, and she does small batches, so they are delicious. We want to be able to get fresh, delicious coffee into your hands. So thank you everybody who has been supporting us by purchasing the coffee. And now let's get back to the build. All right, so we have, I'm gonna say 95% of the electrical done. All the lights are in. We gotta hang one in the chicken coop, and then we gotta do 2 outlets on these walls. We just got done building our pocket walls for our pocket gates. I'm missing 1 gate. Our local Tractor Supply doesn't have it in yet, so hopefully we'll get that soon. All of the tin, I'm gonna say, for what we already have is up. We finished that off. We got all around the milking stanchion done, the little pieces done. I got to make some custom tin work for that pocket gate side, and then we can get that J channel up. And just little stuff to do. So now we are going to jump on building and designing our chicken coop. We have been looking forward to having our winter chicken coop / springtime brooder done. And that's what we're going to jump on next. Then we're going to be doing organization after that's all done. So let's get some measuring figured out, and then we can get that going. But first, we got to shut the doors because it's pretty chilly with the breeze this morning. We're still waiting for all of the hardware for the doors. We need handles, latches, stops so that the doors can't blow out. That should be coming in the next couple of days. All right, I get an overall length of what this wall is, because that's going to determine how long our coop wall can be. All right, so we are 116.
It is so nice and bright in here. It's so different. I mean, we had some lights, but now it is so bright. It's nice. The doors are shut. It is sunny outside, but it's cold. Maybe if it warms up some, we'll open the doors up so we can enjoy some of that sunshine. I think it's supposed to warm up sometime this week, so we might not have the doors shut all the time.
This pallet jack has come indispensable. We use it all the time. I have a feeling it'll probably stay mostly in the barn, and we'll be using it quite a bit. ran out of 12-foot long pieces of lumber, so we gotta splice this one. That's not going nowhere. 117.5 minus inch and a half, so it'll be 116. I ran out of 12-foot long lumber. All we have is 10-foot long lumber. So for this wall, I'm gonna have to build it in sections so that way we can keep our 2x4s going this way as girts. So it just makes it easier. We don't gotta strap the walls. So unfortunately, we have no more 12-footers left. There goes your ladder. Come on. That's all she wrote. You got a wall now.
Welcome to our chicken coop.
trying to use up all of our leftover scrap cutoff pieces. The end, that end one.
Do it again. It's good. This chicken coop area is the only dreary part in the barn. Everything else is nice and bright. So it'd be nice to get that light up too.
It's starting to get a little bit too warm to be working in the Carhartt onesie. So I got my flacket on and my regular pants, a little bit more easily to move, which is nice. We're gonna be putting a ceiling in the chicken coop. This is the only area as of right now we're doing a ceiling. There's a couple of reasons we want to do a ceiling in here. We don't want any small rodents or creatures being able to get in here and get the chickens, so we want a ceiling. Also, chickens make a lot of dust and just a really big mess. So if we have a ceiling, we can keep that contained in here. And when we go to clean out the chicken coop, we can wash it down, blow it down, all that good stuff, and it'll help reflect the light down in better. And we want to have lots of light in here for them this winter and next winter, so they're laying more eggs. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my sheetrock lift, and we're gonna use that in here. I lost me wheels. Wind's still cold. That was too easy. Before I can stop putting the ceiling in, I gotta put J channel this side, and this side. The very last end, I'll wait till we have the wall. It's gonna be a sliver. The metal will be, and then I'll do the J channel right before that. So we'll get most of this area sheathed, and then we can do the front wall. It'll just be a lot easier to get the big parts done before we have any walls. That's just the wind knocking around. So this side right here, I need to fill that with a 2x6 on top of the pig pen wall, so that way we have something to nail our J channel to, and that'll just finish all that off on that side. All right, I need to put another top plate on so we have something good to nail the top of our tin to. I had to run out, pick up some feed for the animals, and I got some hardware wire. I'm leaving a gap back here on the wall. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, right up there. It's actually a really good air pocket. You really can't tell from down here, but it is. It's probably a good inch gap. So I'll be able to get some good airflow in there, but I don't want critters trying to get in and eat in our chickens. You wouldn't think an inch is that big, but maybe it's 1.5 inches, 2 inches. But weasels and stuff like that can get through some pretty tiny gaps. So before I put the ceiling tin up, I want to get that filled because I don't want anything coming from above eating our chickens. The only thing I want eating our chickens is us. So let me get that unrolled. We'll get some cut and we'll get that stapled. I want to have good airflow in the coop so that way all of the moisture can vent out. In the barn, we have some good airflow in the ceiling, it appears to be. We're gonna find out once we get the animals in here if we need to add better ventilation. We will, but I think it's gonna be adequate. And then on the really nice days, we can put the big doors, have the big doors open, and that's really gonna help. So time will tell, but I think we're gonna be in good shape. I am definitely not opposed to adding more ventilation if we need to, but I'd rather start off with what we have and add if needed. I know it's a comment I've been seeing quite a bit in the comments, so. No, we don't plan on doing windows, just for the sake of, a lot of the time, you don't end up using them. The only thing they do is let light in, and we're gonna have plenty of light in here. And for the most part, I just find windows get dirty. So instead of worrying about having windows and keeping them clean, we're just not gonna have any. It'll make it easier to stack more stuff on the walls. We got the big doors. When the doors are open, we have a ton of light in here. And if it's super cold, the sun's usually not out anyways, and we'll have the lights on for that. So that's my spiel about windows, I guess. All right, so if we cut a 6-inch strip, we should be able to get 4 out of each one. Whew. Why, hello. All right, let's see how this goes. You guys did win. I got a haircut.
I think it needs to go a little bit shorter.
No. It needs to grow out now. All right, now we have to measure and cut out for outlets.
The sun's shining, it's making me have spring fever. Oh, I love it when the sun is out.
That will do.
Tearing things apart.
Yep, gotta move the outlet box because it falls right on a rib of the metal if I don't. Whoa. I surely do not miss sheetrock and sailors. That's for sure.
I was just gonna say, I think Al is regretting his decision not to do the whole ceiling in here. So, that he wanted to go back and maybe do it all.
Do you ever have one of those jobs that just makes you cranky? This job is that job for me. Missed the screw right here. I think we need to leave this last piece until we get that end wall put up so we know exactly where we need to go. So I'm gonna leave the lift in here. Let me figure out center and we can get the light, and that way we have more light while we're working in here.
Putting a ceiling in a chicken coop hasn't been really easy, but if we don't put a ceiling in, chickens will end up wanting to roost up there, not just in the chicken coop, but all over the barn. So we need to put something up there to keep that from happening, because they can get up high. They don't really fly that well, but they can get up there, and that would be their favorite spot.
So I think this light's gonna be extra bright because this is the only room we have with a ceiling. So this is gonna make all the light stay down.
We do plan on having another light on a timer so that the chickens during the wintertime can have the light they need, because the chickens, the basically this is going to be used in the wintertime and when we're raising up chicks. So it will not be used all the time. That's our plan anyway. We'll have them out like we normally do out in the portable chicken coop so that they're getting fresh grass and bugs and all the things and laying their eggs out there. This will be during the other part of the season when they just need more of a shelter. And what we're lacking right now is light, so we're planning on having a light on a timer so they get more light, and they should be plenty warm in this area. So that means we should also get more eggs during the winter time.
You ready?
Ready. What?
I gotta pull the cord. Nice. Wait till we have it all closed in. That'll be plenty bright for the chickens to lay us plenty of eggs. This will be nice. Yep. And we do plan on building a run, not right now, but when we build a run, we can't do it because it's frozen outside. We'll put an automatic chicken door for the chickens to go in and out. So in the wintertime, they can still go out and get fresh air. This will be where they come in, they bed, they lay their eggs, and get out of the wind if they want and just sleep. And then it'll be used as the chick brooder to start all of our chicks, whether we're doing meat birds or egg layers. We'll have a good place to do all that. And this is more than big enough for how many meat birds we raise at once. Well, that's all the tin I have for now. They're coming tomorrow with some more. And I am excited to get this coop finished. I can't wait to share what the rest of it's gonna be like with you guys. This is going to be something completely different, but I think it's going to be a game changer for a coop. So stay tuned for that. That'll be in the next video. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.